Welcome to the Soul Code, a podcast where numbers, creativity, and intuition guide you back to the truth of who you are. I am your host, Kendra LaVonne, numerologist, artist, and creative coach. For over 25 years, I have helped people around the world discover their path through the sacred language of numbers and the healing power of art. Whether you are a life coach, a caregiver, a creative, or simply curious about how to live more purposely and in alignment with your authentic self, this podcast is for you. Each episode will explore how numerology can unlock insight into your life purpose, your timing, and your soul blueprint. We'll also dive into intuitive art making, spiritual cycles, and the deeper connection between creativity and consciousness. This is a space for truth, beauty, and transformation. One number, one brushstroke, and one breakthrough at a time. Subscribe now and join me on this journey. Let's decode the soul together. Welcome back to the Soul Code, where we explore the intersection of creativity, intuition, and self-discovery through numerology. I am your host, Kendra LaVonne, and I'm so grateful you're here joining me for today's soul-nourishing episode. In this session, I'm going to recite a channeled or download that I received months ago about why numerology. When I did the first episode called Why Numerology, I had totally forgotten that I had this information that came to me. So I thought, you know what? Maybe now is the time to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy the information and find it uplifting and insightful. I speak from a place of deep spirit to share the significance of numerology in our current time and why its role is guiding humanity through this transformative shift in our existence. Numerology is rooted in the science of comprehending the matrix of life on Earth and the universe. It represents the language of the divine, the almighty source, the unseen consciousness, the author of all. It encompasses the sound and word of all frequencies and vibration. It is the universal song. It is the word that generates life. Now, why is this relevant? Numerology is particularly important today because we are transitioning into a heightened level of consciousness, specifically the fifth dimensional realm, where the veil has been lifted. This revelation allows us to understand that we are more than our three-dimensional perspective, recognizing the unity between us and Source. We are ascending into Christ consciousness, where the need for physical conflict to express our divinity dissipates. Instead, we exist in the energetic, spiritual, and vibrational realm, facilitating change through spirit. In this journey, we have united with the Christ consciousness. Numerology invites us to look beyond the physical world, allowing us to decode the frequencies of time and space. Every moment carries an energetic frequency that interacts with us constantly, offering messages and guidance while helping us to align with our unique authenticity. When we achieve harmony with our personal energy field, we begin to move in alignment with the divine. This process involves healing the parts of ourselves that are not in sync and surrendering to spirit. Though this journey is challenging, it is essential to embrace the shift. While some individuals might obtain this alignment instinctively, many of us can benefit from using numerology as a navigational tool on our path. As a numerologist, I interpret individuals' numbers which is their energy field, based by examining their birth date, the name given to them at birth, which is time and space. Imagine this incredible science of source, a complex and magical system that provides us with a blueprint from birth, revealing what we are meant to do, learn, and experience. It outlines the challenges we will need to face and the cycles we will undergo to fulfill our personal destiny. I believe that deep within every human soul lies a desire to surrender to their highest Christ self and express the divine as they navigate through this brief experience here on earth. You might wonder, why are we facing such struggle just to live, and why does the world seem so chaotic and hopeless? This question has two facets. First, the planet is transitioning into a higher consciousness, a concept that remains misunderstood by many. The evidence lies in the collective timeline. As we move from the 1001 frequency, which has been at a lower frequency characterized by dominant masculine leadership, religion, and aggression, now to a frequency of 2000, which is 2, conflict arises as various earth powers resist this shift. We have approached the transformative year of 2025, symbolized by the number 9, indicating the conclusion of a cycle. This significant change has taken 3 cycles to unfold as we entered into the age of Aquarius. Change doesn't come overnight. It has been a gradual process. The second aspect of this inquiry is that the collective is undergoing a profound healing journey to align with Source. Many of us are still adhering to outdated mindsets and systems of thinking. The planet invites us to collaborate and to work together to achieve harmony, which is the 2002 energy at a higher vibration with our true selves and fostering a spirit of love. If we fail to elevate to the higher frequency of 2, we risk succumbing to fear, becoming subservient to a system that operates on illusion. Therefore, it is essential for each of us to embody the love of Christ and to stand firm in our power, advocating for harmony, collaboration, and balance. To overcome our struggles, we must connect with our inner blueprint and initiate the healing journey. Understand your numbers, your energy field. They reveal what requires healing and how to transform your life to truly embrace the existence you were meant to lead. It's never too late to evolve and become the spiritual beings that the divine intended for you. This is the moment to shift from thinking to feeling, from our minds to our hearts, elevating our frequency to Christ consciousness. It is the people who will bring about change in this world, freeing ourselves from the oppression of corruption that symbolizes our disconnect from Source. These divine energies are always present to guide us in recognizing our true selves and reminding us of our unity with Source. Thank you for joining me on this special episode. And remember, your life path is not a box. It's a bridge to higher awareness about who and what you truly are. A bridge to understanding your purpose, your power, and creativity. If you would like a complete blueprint reading with an 80-page book all about you, please visit my website, which you'll find in the description, and you can email me. It's easier to email me than to try to contact me over the website because it's still in construction and it's been having a little glitches. So please subscribe to my podcast. If you enjoyed the information, share this episode with others who you think might benefit. And next week, we're going to explore cosmology of numerology and dive deep into the truth about existence, consciousness, and the cosmos. So until next time, live in your light, know who you are, and stay creative.